Well, I knew I was going to marry him instantly. And I just knew. It was right here. It was a gut feeling, and I knew the whole take your time, don't rush into anything, but I knew that no matter what happens, he was the one. He was interested in what I liked, and it probably helped that we were Yankees, Knicks, Giants, Rangers fans. So, from there it was like, all right, we already have a jumping off point. And then everything, all of our interests, all of our likes just fell in line, and it was easy. It was so easy.
When you get that feeling when you're with somebody and you're just like, I don't ever have to date somebody. I don't ever have to do the dating thing again. And you're just like, you're so happy. You're so just crazy about the person that you just know. I mean, it's hard to believe. You just feel so comfortable with the person to be like, all right, you want to watch the Yankees? Of course. I mean, we're always going to watch the Yankees when we have the choice, unless the Stanley Cup's going on, which we want the Rangers to hopefully win. So hopefully when this comes to air, we'll have a cup to celebrate. But, the Giants, I mean, it makes everything a lot easier because you don't feel like you have to force something onto someone else, whether it's a hobby or an interest. It makes it a lot easier. She is my best friend in every way. We just can finish each other's sentences. We both like to do the same things. She introduced me to cooking and eating healthy, no more bachelor life, hot dogs and macaroni and cheese or McDonald's stops, although we're guilty with that every once in a while.
The proposal was one of the most amazing feelings, and I will never forget. Florida is a very special place to us. We actually live there now, obviously, but we were on vacation, and he had snuck the ring on the plane. Almost didn't make it through the x-ray machine because the attendants were whispering and oh my gosh and everything. We went to a beach that is right around the corner from my grandparents' old house in Florida.
And then we were going to walk to go get some shells, and I remember fiddling around with it, trying to get it out of the main box into my pocket, but then she was like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I'm just getting the camera, so I had to ditch that effort.
I think he tried once before, but I was like, what are you doing? He's rummaging around in a bag, so I ruined it once. So we had to wait for a little later. We're going on a sunset walk on the beach.
I kept waiting for that right moment, and then she turned to walk up the beach a little bit, and I was like, all right, this is my time.
And his shadow disappeared on the sands. And I turned around to see what was happening, and he was on one knee. Beautiful sunset, the man of my dreams, gorgeous ring. I mean, it was a no-brainer. Now you're gonna make me cry. Well, because he's everything. It's everything you hear is supposed to happen, and it's working out. And it took me 26 years to meet him, and now 30 years, and we're getting married, and you're gonna ruin my makeup, Joe Calderone. Because he's everything.
She's so beautiful every day, and I tell her that, and she knows that. But it's going to be. I'm going to be speechless. I feel like I'm just going to have this big grin on my face and just be like, "Wow, she's my wife."